Hello and welcome to episode, I want to say 27, but at this point I'm really not sure, of my Cricket Captain 2020 save with Leicestershire. Unfortunately we've had a bit of an inconsistent start to our full season. First episode you would have seen we beat Essex and then lost heavily to Surrey. We then lost to Lancashire heavily again. Phil Salt got 100. No one else really did anything in that innings, and then they scored 421. Saqib Mahmood got 100 down the bottom of the order. It was a terrible, terrible for us really. Best and Tong got 4 wickets each. Also, Gavin Griffiths retired hurt, which really didn't help us. Henry Child had to bowl a bit. So again, very good. Scored 75. Child scored 51. Daniel with 57. But it was a pretty easy run chase in the end. They scored 69 without loss in 12 overs, so no issues there. We then played against Kent. They scored 244. James Fuller came in, took 4 for, 3 for Josh Tong as well. We scored 336. Ben Slater outstanding, 184 not out. Phil Salt got 50 as well. Podmore got 4 wickets. We bowled him up for 179. Jamie Porter, fantastic. Tong, 3 wickets once again. Billings, the only contributor for them, and then we chased it out fairly comfortably, 88 for 3. Then we played against Derbyshire. They scored a massive 392 in their first innings. Tom Wood, 146. Again, wickets for Tong and Fuller. We actually responded pretty well. Salt, Child, Rossington, Best, all particularly impressive with the bat. And we bowled him out for 291. Wood again with runs, Deploy as well. Porter finished with 6 for 79. But we couldn't. Well, we did collapse a bit really. We weren't never really in a great position, to be completely honest. Slater got a 50. Rossington 78. Ben Rain got a 50 as well, but Matt Critchley destroyed the lower order, to be honest, and the middle order as well. Wasn't a great batting performance from us in that second innings, and Critchley 7 for 56, his best ever bowling figures. So that leaves us 7th in the table. We're a long way off Surrey at the top of the table, so I mean, obviously our aim was to push for the title this year. It may not be possible now, but we're going to look to finish as high as we can. I mean, at the moment we're not completely safe from relegation. We do need to make sure we get back on form. Henry Child's been selected for England, which is, I believe, Test series against Zimbabwe. If we just have a little look, see who else is in the squad. I mean, I don't know why they keep picking Child, to be honest. Average of 22 after 15 games. I know why they keep picking him, because he's good. And they know he's good, they just want him to keep performing. But there we are. Slater injured for 3 weeks and Michael Cohen injured for 5 weeks. So we've got a few changes to be made here. Bancroft is going to come in. And also Ackerman's going to come in. He'll captain with Child away. Bowlers, let's just have a little look. I mean, to be fair, the batting's been disappointing so far. Salt's been good, Rossington's been good, no one else has really done much. Fuller's done okay, a little bit expensive, but he's taken 9 wickets in 2 games, so I think we'll keep him in. Pitch is going to spin, so whether we go with, I think we are going to do that, we're going to go with Parkinson ahead of Rain. We don't have many other choices, with Griffiths and Cohen out injured. But we'll go with that. And see how we go. We're going to be looking to bowl first if we can win the toss. We have. Definitely bowl first. They've got Will Davis playing for them. Of course, was a Leicestershire player for the first 3 seasons of the save. Rarely played, to be honest. It wasn't terrible whenever he played. But we certainly improved on him, I'd have said, with the likes of Tong and Porter. Haven't started particularly well here, though. Go to Bess. Expensive so far from both of these. They've had a good partnership. Bess has finally broken it. Just before lunch, Adam Lyre's gone LBW. And Bracey's going to go early as well to Parkinson. Final over before lunch then. They're 127 for 2. We'll go back to our openers. Tong and Porter. Tong's going to go Cola Cadmore nice and early. Will Frayne still there on 63. Gary Balance, the new batsman. Yeah, again, I mean, bowling first may not have been the best decision the way this has gone so far. Going to go back to Fuller. Parkinson is going to get Gary Balance it, but they're on their way to getting a pretty big first innings total. Fuller's going to get Davin Balan hit. Tattersall, the new batsman. Going to go to Dom Bess now. Will Frayne's got his 100. Hey guys, caught behind off Parkinson. He's got 3 wickets. He's doing a better job than Dom Bess here. He's got another one. He's got a chance here for a fifer. Bess has been a little bit disappointing. Going to go back to Fuller before the knee ball. And I'll take the knee ball. 310 for 7. Back to Porter and Tong. Ben Code goes hit. Hopefully Davis isn't going to come back to haunt us with bat or ball. That's more likely he'll do it with the ball. But, I mean, Saqib Mahmood's got 100 against us. So, if we do finish it off, like Porter gets 3, Parkinson 4, 1 each for everyone else. 348 all out. Just about the last 2 overs of the day. Cameron Bancroft has had a terrible season so far. Dropped him for a reason. Hopefully Sultan Wesley can do a decent job here. Wesley started very well. He's going to go though as soon as I put the aggression up. It's not good to see. He goes for 34. Salt joined by Ackerman. Obviously we miss Child when he's not with us. Salt's past 50 again. He's had an outstanding season so far. He's been very, very good. Only 100 in the championship, but a lot of 50s. Scoring heavily. Average of 59, which is very good for an opener. I think having a very aggressive opener does help as well, rather than having... Obviously we had Slater and Azad last year. You don't score particularly quickly, either of them. Salt's going to go for 90. Ackerman also goes, so we do need a partnership here. We've got Rossington in next. Abdul Rashid's taken 3 of the 4 wickets to fall. Both these two will score quickly, but Rossington is caught behind off Will Davis. T on day 2, we're still 124 behind. Fuller's capable, but Daniel goes here. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. We do need a partnership. Dom Bess, his batting hasn't been as good as one might expect this season. Get James Fuller, he's gone as well. I don't know what's happened from last year, but we're not performing this year at all. Very disappointing. Yorkshire bottom of the table. And they're 84 ahead after the first innings. We really need to do something. They're scoring quickly again. Porter gets an early breakthrough this time. James Bracey in at number 3. Adam Lyth gone. They are scoring really quickly. This is not good. I mean, to be honest, at this point I'm bowling 2 good spinners, sharp turning pitch, and I mean now we've got a breakthrough, but they're just scoring more than a run a ball comfortably. Still, I mean, it's Fuller. I was under the impression that we'd strengthened our team, but maybe we haven't, because we've struggled a lot in the championship this year. Oh, this is so poor as well. Balance and Bracey just scoring runs for fun. Balance finally goes here. Back to Don Bess. Ackerman's going to get Bracey. So no, Ackerman's a better spinner than Bess as well now. Bracey's caught in the deep for 92. He falls short of his 100. Bess finally turns up in this game. He gets Johnny Tattersall, but I mean, we're already chasing nearly 350. And they're still attacking. Very expensive from Don Bess. He does get Milan in the end, but 69 or 74, not good enough from our point of view. Bess going at 5s. Parkinson's going to get Ben Code. Caught in the deep by Tom Wesley. Alright, back to Fuller then before the new ball. Give him a couple of overs. Davis is going to go here to Parkinson. And then Hanandorby hopefully won't last too long. We'll take the new ball. Give it to Porter. And to Tong. We finally bowled him out for 350. 435 to win. It's not going to happen. England started well there. I mean, we have no chance, do we? Our best hope is just going to be to try and bat out, but of course Will Davis gets a wicket. So arguably our best batsman player in this game goes. Wesley goes for a duck as well. Just try and get through to the end of the day. We have managed to do so. Batting should be a little bit easier this morning. Bancroft and Ackerman are doing a decent job so far. Can we get through the rest of the session? No, we can't. Bancroft is going to go. That's an awful dismissal, it really is. How you get out caught there in that sort of situation, I would never know. He's gone for 34. Ackerman's doing a good job. 2 more sessions needed to bat out. Although our batting is a little bit weak. Obviously we've got Fuller in at 7, which isn't ideal. Ackerman goes here. Now Rossington is also very aggressive, so rain stop play, that's perfect. It's not going to rain in the evening session, but we just need to bat out this session. Just don't lose 6 wickets and we'll get the draw. It's obviously not what we were aiming for, but it's much better than a loss. We were never going to win it, chasing 400 odd. Rossington goes here, but 14 overs left. We should be okay, I think. John Daniel's done a fantastic job. He's reached 50 here. 3 overs left, and we've got the draw. So, to be fair, very good in that second innings. to bat as long as we did. John Daniel batted for more than 4 hours with 54 runs. Very happy with the way he played. And in fact we were able to well, just park the bus basically for a draw. We've got 2 T20s coming up now then. And I'm debating what I'm going to do. Bancroft I would rather didn't play, to be honest. Rossington and Donald will give a little bit of training to. Child I thought would have been back. Oh no. 5 weeks. Broken finger. I cannot believe it. So we've got... He would have been one of our most important players in the T20. And he's out for 5 weeks. Brilliant. So we're going Sultan Donald to open then. I mean, we're going to have to stick with Wesley at 3, I think. And maybe put Bancroft at 3, Wesley 4. Ackerman, Daniel. And then Bolt's obviously going to come in for Bess. If I have a look at T20 last year, Parkinson wasn't great, but he obviously didn't play out that much with Rashid Khan. And these two were good. Fuller was okay. Rain, not great to be honest. I think we're going to have to go with that. It's going to be Bolt and Porter to open up. Ackerman stands in as captain. There we are then. That's going to be our team. Aggressive opening partnership. Sort of more circumspect middle order. So again, more aggression. Sort of in the lower middle order. So we'll go with that then. I think we haven't really got many other choices. Zad, Huckabee, Rain, Kleiner, Bess, all we have left. So we're going to go with that. We're away to Derbyshire, of course. And we won the toss. Definitely going to bowl first in these conditions. And it's Trent Boult to open up with Jamie Porter. Not a very good start from either of them. Josh Tong's going to get Tom Wood here. And he's going to get Balbani first ball. He's on a hat-trick here, bowling to loose deploy. Would have been nice if he got it, because deploy squad runs against us already this season. Porter's going to get him early though. And I'll give Tong one more over. He's going to get Paul Sterling. He might get one more. He's got 3 for 8. Make that 4 for 8. He's definitely having another over. Brilliant from Josh Tong. 4 for 9 off 2 overs. Callum Parkinson. A little bit expensive, but Hussein's going to go. 55 for 6. Tong again. Expensive final over. Third over. Fuller. Critchley's playing well here. He's playing... sorry, Chopra's playing well. Ackerman then. We need a wicket. Going to go back to Porter. Ackerman is going to get Matt Critchley here. A little bit disappointing that partnership was grew so much. Porter can finish off, that's fine. Hudson Prentice goes. Porter's done a very good job here. Ackerman will give another over, why not? So Fuller won't bowl again. I guess, yeah, we'll do that. And so Bolt and Tong to finish off then. Bolt's going to get Chopra. He's been expensive though, Trent Bolt, which is disappointing. Josh Tong, chance for a 5-for, and he's going to get it. 5 for 24. Brilliant figures for him. He was outstanding in the power play. Disappointing that we couldn't capitalise a bit more. Varun Chopra played really well. But finishes with 3.1 overs, 5 for 24. Excellent performance from him. So 144 to win. We should do it. We've got a good opening partnership now. Well, I'd like to think anyway. So hopefully Salt and Donald can get us off to a good start. Salt off the mark there with a boundary. A little bit of a slow start. Donald at the other end. Shouldn't be a run out. He's home. Salt is definitely the stronger of the two in game. I mean, and in real life, to be honest. Donald's still pretty inconsistent for Hampshire. He started really well here though. Good few boundaries in this over. 3 in a row now. And the final ball of the over as well. So it's 29 without loss after 3. Excellent start from Donald especially. And I've had some Prentice as well. This is what we like to see. He's probably going to go here though. He is. He's caught by Balberne. 23 off 10. But that's what we want from Donald. Just getting us off to a good start. And now Phil Salt facing Lewis Reese. That goes for 6. And 4 more. So yeah, we're easily up with the run rate. Just need just over a run a ball now, which Bancroft should be able to score pretty easily. He started well as well. 2 boundaries. Hudson Prentice a little bit expensive to start. He's been better actually. Pettifer and Reese have been expensive. 57 for 1 at the end of the power play. Good start. Salt gets a little bit luckier there. We're hoping Bancroft can bat through. Score just a run a ball, that's all he's got to do. That goes for 6. These two scoring at this rate is absolutely fine at the moment. No problems with that. That's going to be a run out. Suicidal, ridiculous running. So annoying. They need to sort it out. The running between the wickets is so unrealistic at times. Now Wesley comes in. He's been struggling so far this season. So we need Salt to keep going. I'm our Verdi bowling now. It's just 4 off the over. This is where we begin to struggle now with the fall of the wicket. Completely avoidable as well. Wesley's first boundary there. Salt looking like he's going to keep going, which is good to see. 80, made that 92 for 2. 50 needed then off the final 9 overs. It should be comfortable, even if we were to lose one of these two. Wesley down the ground, gets lucky, goes for 4. I mean, he probably will be the batsman to drop out when we get Child back. And then Rossington will come in for someone. It's another run out. What are we doing? Come on. What's the point? Why are you running that? Ackerman in at 5. Just 1 off that over. Surely we can't bottle this. Oh my goodness me. This game. 3 run-outs in 1 innings. John Daniel in now. Only played 3 T20s, none for us. Good start. I mean, Phil Salt has run out 3 of his partners. Well, at least 2. You can probably say Ackerman's was his fault since he turned for 2. Salt's got to see us home. And he's not going to. He's gone for 48. Disappointing. We need to run a ball now. Fuller. I wouldn't even be surprised if we bottle this. Daniel hits the boundary. Just need a couple more in this over. Just take the nerves down. Fuller finds the boundary as well. 8 needed off 2 overs. Fuller. He's gone LBW. Oh, surely not. Hit a boundary. It's gone for 4. Okay, we should be fine then. 3 needed off the last over. Very disappointing if we can't manage that. Parkinson hits it for 4. And we scraped our way to a 4-wicket win in the opening game. We started really well, but 3 run-outs and our innings just fell away really. Not particularly impressive, but we've got the win. So it's the start we wanted. Up against Northants next. Pitch may spin, so do we go... I mean, if we bring in Best, we're really weakening our batting, aren't we? Even Fuller at 7's not great, to be honest. he didn't do very well last game. I might bring in Ben Rain. His batting's probably slightly better as well. We'll give him a go. Everything else we'll keep the same. Don't have much other choice. Do we bring in Huckabee for Wesley maybe? I feel a week's of batting too much again. I think we're going to have to stick with that. We're going to go Tong to open up with Bolt there. Won the toss, and we're going to bowl first again, I think. Vasconcelos and Curran opening up. Obviously Richard Levy's the danger man. Ben Curran's going to go. No, he's not. I forgot to change the highlights. Brilliant. He does go in the same over anyway. Yeah, we need Richard Levy. Trent Bolt's done it. Outstanding. Porter. Tong and Porter again. Pretty good power play for us. 37 for 2. We don't need to defend yet with Parkinson. Go to Ben Rain. He's been expensive. Parkinson's been good though. Colin Ackerman. Not good. He's going to get Penman now. Callum Parkinson. He's gone for 47. We'll keep Ackerman going then now. Expensive again, but we don't need any of them to bowl again. Porter is going to get Rob Newton early on. Byrne. Tong now. And we'll go to Trent Bolt. Byrne's going to go. We're going to be chasing someone a bit higher here though. Tong again. He gets Matthew Waite. Bolt expensive to finish. Final over. Jamie Porter. Vasconcelos goes for a runnable 51. They scored 147, so it's a pretty similar run chase actually. Vasconcelos and Penman the main contributors. Trent Bolt 3 for 35, Porter 2 for 24, 1 each for Tong and Parkinson. So again, let's just hope we got off to a good start. Dennis McGuinness, I think it's just Guinness. I don't know why I said McGuinness. I think he's a regen. Pretty good start to his career in all formats. They've got a pretty good attack, haven't they? Ben Sanderson, Reece Topley. You say White and Waite are probably the weak links there. We don't need to go too hard to start and risk getting out, so we'll just go with that. First couple of overs. Topley to Donald, and now to Salt. I mean, we haven't started very well though. We're going to put the aggression up now. They're hopefully a little bit more settled. But again, 5 off 3 overs. Just T20 at times in this game. I don't understand it. We finally look to be trying to score runs now. Donald started well, but Salt 6 off 19. Awful. Finally he finds a boundary. And I think he's got away with it. 38 off 7 is not a good start. And so, just for God's sake, get on with it. I'll try not to get annoyed with it, but honestly, what can you do when you've got an opener, very aggressive, career strike rate of 155, and he's hit it at 61? I don't see what I can do. I've got his aggression close to a maximum. If I put it any higher, he will get out. It's just, I seriously don't get it at times. Graham White to Donald. Well, at least one of them's actually scoring runs. Hopefully he can take a few more runs off this over, just get the required rate down as much as possible. Straight 6. Donald's been really good in these first 2 games. Another 6. Massive over. Donald 58 off 28. That's what we like to see, considering Salt's decided he's not going to play T20. back at the original rate now. So again, he's struggling so much. Donald finds the boundary again. You don't want him getting out though, the way Salt's playing. Graham White, very expensive first over. And now hopefully Salt can go after him a little bit as well. And finally just get himself into a bit of form. He's gone though for 28. It's an awful innings from Phil Salt, it really is. 28 off 43. Dreadful. In a way it's probably a good thing that he's gone. Hopefully Bancroft can just score nice and quickly. And we can just stay on top. Donald doing really well here. This is probably his highest T20 score. Bancroft's gone for 4. Donald, not quite. His highest score is 76. But he's close. One hit away, potentially. He's gone behind. Shouldn't have said anything, should I? That's my own fault. I'm sorry, Inoran. Wesley now. He could be gone here. He gets lucky. I thought he might have been caught by that fielder running back. Ackerman. Now we're struggling again. Ackerman hits it for 6. Another few boundaries would be nice. Ackerman does hit for 4. 27 needed off 4 overs. White's been expensive. Hopefully a big over here. And that'll put us really in control. 23 needed, I think. Yeah, it's down into the 20s now. Looked close to 6, but 15 needed off 3 overs. After this one, it should be comfortable. Another boundary, very good over. And now hopefully Wesley will see us home. 6 to win. Ackerman hits it for 6, and we've done this pretty comfortably actually. Colin Ackerman, 34 off 13, brilliant from him. And Aaron Donald was outstanding as well. So again, a pretty good performance. In all honesty, considering the start we had, we were what, 5 for none after 3. Considering that, we've done well to get to 148 after 17 overs. Donald brilliant, Ackerman excellent as well. 2 wins from 2 to start the T20s. But we've been in this position before. Second season we won 6 out of our first 7 and then lost the next 7. So we won't get our hopes up too early. But at least we're showing a bit of form in the T20s, considering we're not in the Championship at the moment. So next episode then, considering we're doing alright in the T20s, I'll come back for let's say these last 3 T20s then. We'll play them. We'll play these 2 off camera and then we'll come back for these 3. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.